Hi guys, how you guys doing? I'm live on my walk. I'd like to do a lesson, talking lesson on music. In this case, I want to do a lesson on speed metal, a la Metallica, Megadeth, that kind of thing. I'm beginning to get into that some, and as I learned it, I wanted to show it to you guys, share it with you guys too. I'm not the main, speed metal is not the main thing I do, because if anything, I'm fast enough as it is, and that tends to speed me up, but I do like the sound of it and like to discuss a little bit of it. So Kirk Hammett from Metallica said in 1988, he said, you know, a lot of our stuff relies on half step and tritone progressions, like, you know, and then I thought about that today and realized that what he's talking about there is really using half-step progressions to imply Phrygian mode or also Locrian mode, and tritone progressions imply Locrian mode alone. It's not Lydian, the sharp 4, that really raises up to the 5 chord, like like F Lydian, like F major to C major, and we should make F Lydian, perhaps. But it's more like the flat 5, B to F. So it would be like B power chord to F power chord, and then down to E power chord. So it's more like you're more like in C Locrian more than C Lydian. Even though Locrian has a sharp 4, and Lydian. Even though Lydian has a sharp 4 and Locrian has a flat 5, they're the same note technically, but they're completely different sounds. And so the Locrian and Phrygian mode are important to speed metal, and I'm starting to get into that, rhythm-wise too, you know. And then for the rhythm is interesting too. It's not just played faster or whatever. It's not just speed because of just the sheer tempo. It's also speed metal because of the time signatures involved. A lot of it's odd time signatures, like 5/4 and 7/8. And even climbed up to 9/8 and 11/4, 11/8, and all kinds of weird stuff. But for now, I concentrate a lot on 5/4 and 7/8 time. It's different than 4/4 time. Let's say 5/4 time, we can think of it as 4/4 with an added beat. So 4 plus 1 is 5, and 5/4. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 and 2 instead of 2 and 2. And then with 7/8, it's like playing eighth notes for one major, but leaving one of them off. So instead of 8 notes, eight eighth notes, instead of 8 eighth notes in a major, it's 7 eighth notes in a major. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a whole different thing. And I'm kind of fascinated with that right now. I'm starting to think of playing in 5/4 and 7/8. For now, it's good enough. I don't have to go to 9 and 11 yet, right now at least. And also playing with Locrian mode and Phrygian mode. It's a cool sound. And plus, starting to experiment with this stuff on my 7-string guitar, where I have a low B. I have a low B that's 4th below the 6th string on E6 string on the 6th string guitar. With all those things in mind, I'm turning into a metal monster some of the time. And then for the leads, I have the speed and I have the knowledge of scales, which is really good to have in speed metal. I mean, that's why it's not called speed metal for nothing. You have to know your scales. You have to be able to play fast, but you also have to know Locrian mode and Phrygian mode. You also have to know odd time signatures, and you just have to have a heavy metal attitude. You know, you can't play it while you sound like you're listening to a lullaby. You know, it's got to almost have that feel of you're about to call the ambulance and take yourself to the hospital kind of feel. You know, like you're really you're about to have a meltdown. You know, you're frantic and you're just screaming for dear life. It's kind of got a manic, you know, kind of feel to it. But I like that. And then to mix it with other things. Don't make the whole song that, but have that as an then go back to the regular tempo 4/4 and the regular chords and all that. Makes a good interlude, I think. So anyway, I love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.